So this is one of these order of operations, PEMDAS, GEMDAS, BODMAS, BEDMAS type questions that people's eyes tend to play tricks on them. So our eyes see, well, and let's pretend we kind of know what we're doing. I'll do it wrong the first time, all right? So I got the parentheses here. All right, 3 minus 5. Oh, well, that's integers and negative numbers. I can do that. So $3, pay 5. I'm going to have $2 that I still owe. And then I see this other 5 minus 3 over here, and I think to myself, gosh, that's pretty easy to do. That's also a 2. Right? 5 minus 3 just makes 2. And then I do know that this parenthesis here means that's a multiply parenthesis. So then I multiply 2 times negative 2, incorrectly, of course. This is not the right way of doing it, right? 2 times negative 2, well, that's a negative 4. I got a positive times a negative, so that's negative. And then 2 times 2 is 4, and this is incorrect. Okay, so let's walk down the order of operations here. We got parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide from left to right, and then add, subtract from left to right. So we're going to start with parentheses. Okay, so our eyeballs should take us right there first, which means we're not going to touch the rest of the expression. The 5 is going to stay. The minus 3 is going to stay. And remember, this is a multiply right there, so we're thinking it's a multiply. And then now we're going to do our parentheses. That's a 3 minus 5 makes negative 2. And if you want, you can think money. You got $3. You got to get rid of 5. You got to pay off 5. You're still going to owe $2. Okay, so parentheses are done. There's no exponents on this one, which leads us to multiply, divide. Well, there's only one multiplication, and it's right there. And we're thinking negative 3 times negative 2. So negative, the 5 is going to stay. So leave the 5. There we go. And now we have a negative 3 times a negative 2. Negative times negative is positive. Now thinking add, subtract, that's a plus. And then 3 times 2 makes a 6. There, our multiply and divide is done. Next up, add, subtract. There's only one of those. That's easy. 5 plus 6 makes 11. So if you got negative 4, you were off a little bit. You did get some of it right, though. And if you got 11 as the answer, you hit it spot on. You're still good on what you remember from math. And if this is your first time seeing one like this and you got it right, good job. If you like this content, this question, this video, do me a favor and hit a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, make sure and hit the thumbs down button twice, just to make sure.